at Tanah Merah Tampines Course today. Today is a Monday, which is a Volunteer Appreciation Day. So volunteered a few days for the amateur tournament, and I got to see some really great golf. And now, blessed to be able to play the course one day after during the maintenance day. Can play it one day after in these thick grassy conditions. But hitting some greens today, and I think 1 over par at the moment. Today we're forced to play off the white tee. I would really love to have showed you guys what it was like to play the black tee for a lousy player like me. Well, thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helped to support the channel. Thank you. This is a championship grade build, wind exposed back 9, water in play late, and greens that hide double and even triple breaks. We'll go hole by hole, with playable lines, smart misses, and what I learned from walking the event. Hole number 1. So as mentioned, we're playing the white tee today. Playing 312 meters from the white tee. Trees and water on the right, bunker on the left. Let's try to hit the center of the fairway. Leaving ourselves with a short one in, but it's a red pin, so maybe we should have played it further back, and then so we can put a bit more height and spin on the ball.
Go! Oh, I think my very quick, huh?
Not a bad par on the first hole. Hole number 2 is somewhat of a dogleg ride. Bunkers on the left side protect anyone who's trying to open up the green to attack.
Okay.
And trees on the right for anyone who strays.
Still held out in the rough.
And it's gonna be quite a difficult shot into the green.
Nope.
Why are you trying to do?
Left myself with quite a difficult chip, using a 56 degree, hoping to just bump it into the spine, hoping it kicks left and then stays quite near to the flag. Alright, now we go 1 over after 2 holes. Alright, hole number 3, pretty tricky hole. So from the white tee, we're able to drive it onto the right side. Anybody who fades also probably leave themselves a very long shot or into the water. And trees also blocking the green on the left side.
What am I doing?
Fortunately, we made the par save, so we are still 1 over after 3 holes. Hole number 4 is a massive par 3. The green is 49 meters in depth. We're playing to the back left today, which makes it 200 meters from the white. We play a 7-wood to the back. And we hit a pretty good shot. It also has a very difficult green with a spine down the middle, which kind of separates the two. If you go down the right side, it's going to break right. It also slopes to the back from the middle, so a spine right in the middle. Very difficult shot. Almost got it to drop. We are still 1 over after 4 holes. Now, hole number 5 is a really long par 5 because you have to drive right before the canal, which is about 245 meters or 250 meters into the canal. So from there, after that, you lay up to about 90, 100 meters, and then after that, try to give yourself a short wedge shot into the green. Alright, big birdie putt. Moves us to even par after 5 holes.
Oh my goodness!
After the it still went in. So
Okay.
Hole number 6 is an uphill par 3. To the front right position today is playing about 125 meters. The green is exceptionally wide with a big little bowl in the front center portion, which makes it very three-puttable. If you're also in the front right bunker, my playing partner was in that exact bunker, and that bunker lip is very tall, around 2.5 meters. It's crazy. Hole number 7, par 4, 320 meters, is pretty straightforward with the fairway sloping from left to right. So any slices or fades might find the water, but if you play down the left side has these ridges and slopes that will bring your ball back into the fairway.
Oh, nice one, nice one. Good one.
Oh. Sequence.
Hole number 8 is one of those risk-reward par 5s. 475 meters uphill, so you'll play at about 500 meters. You want to play out maybe straight down. Straight down is always a good choice. You play out to the right, you make the hole a bit longer, but you'll be able to lay up and hit a wedge into the green.
Yeah, drop there, near the other green.
Play down the left side, you also lose your chance at a birdie opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good one.
Hit me is close. Cause it takes me.
This flag was all the way in the back, and look at how many ridges my playing partner had to go over. It's a massive putt.
Look at that slope. Another slope. Zoom.
Hole number 9 is a drivable par 4. Says 272 meters from the white tees, but it's very wind dependent. If you've got some helping wind, you could try to drive it up all the way to the green. Or if the wind is not in your favor, it's better to take a long iron or a wood, lay up over the bunkers, and then give yourself a wedge into the green, because this green is very big and you'd prefer to play a pitch onto the green rather than chip. I think this was the best night I've ever played on Tanah Merah Tampines. Actually, my best score here was a 76, 77. I can't remember. It's always been a difficult place. Alright, we move on to the back 9. Hole number 10. It's a par 5, 504 meters, an extremely narrow hole. Water on the right side, hidden as like a little pond, and water all the way down the left. You can play a wood to try and lay it up, and then after that, the fairway really narrows up across the whole layup position, so it also makes it a very difficult layup hole. Once you lay it up, then after that you have to hit it into a green which has water on the left side and is extremely deep. I don't think we will try to go 2-1 on this hole. Alright, even par after 10 holes, not bad. Hole 11 is a 340 meter par 4. It does not play exceptionally long, and it's also relatively safe. There's a bunker that's at the landing spot down the middle, somewhat on the right side, but you can play it to the left, or anybody who drives it a little bit longer can try to carry the bunker. A long drive will bounce down the fairway because it slopes into a little valley before the green.
In. Yes. Oh, yeah.
We avoid the 3 putt. Alright, even par after 11.
Okay.
Hole number 12, Dogleg left, somewhat. It's a 357 meter par 4. Bunkers down the right side, and any long hitter will probably go towards the left tree, where you'll be able to give yourself a nice easy shot into the green. I did not. I did not hit the fairway, I put it into the trees. Okay, this hole's got me. Maybe about a 5-footer to have saved my par, and I missed it after I thought it would break left to right, but I think Tanah Merah shows its teeth here. We go to 1 over after 12. Hole number 13 is a par 4, 343 meters, pretty tight fairway. The goal is probably just to hit the fairway and then give yourself a shot into the green.
Hey.
Oh my god, I really want to avoid the 3-putt here.
NANI?!
2 over after 13. Hole number 14, 151 meter par 3, plays slightly downhill, so 144 towards the flag. Today's flag is right over the bunker, somewhat slightly forward in the middle. We hit an 8 iron, and it was a pretty good shot. We put ourselves down for nearest the pin, but we were battered by another volunteer later on in the day. Alright, managed to stay 2 over after 14. Hole number 15 is the index 2 par 4, which is the most difficult hole on this 9. Bunkers got the right side and water all the way down on the left. Tricky landing area as they also dog legs to the right, and the balls probably run through if you tend to draw it badly or hook. And just for everyone to know, they also shave down the rough on the left side so that they can encourage the balls to enter the water. Tricky, huh, Tanah Merah? Haven't really missed many greens today. Hole 15, just couldn't get it up to the flag. I think we can make this up and down.
I only got 1.
Yes! 2 over after 15.
Hey, not bad.
We get to hole number 16, which I had forgotten to video my shot. I played a pitching wedge, and I'm going to zoom into my ball right now to show you that I managed to put my flag down for the nearest pin again. And then I was battered again, which I am not surprised, because once you put a flag at the back of any par 3, you tend to have a lot of amateurs able to run the ball out and put them really close. No hole-in-ones today though. Just could not get this one to drop. We stay 2 over after 16 holes. Hole 17, par 4, 344 meters. Water all the way down the left side. Water a bit long and right. Bunkers on the right side. It's quite telling of what Tanah Merah actually is. Just a very, very, very difficult course. Alright, we've got 115, got a pitching wedge in my hand, flags right over the bunker, landing onto a downslope as well. But we are only going to attack flags, so try and make this birdie. About 10 foot for this birdie putt, and we get this one to drop. Alright, 1 over after 17. Can we make a birdie on the last to go even par for the day? Hole 18 is set up as one of these really exciting par 5s. So it's a risk reward hole. Try to tease the water down the left side, and you probably leave yourself with about 230 to hit a nice big wood into the green and set yourself up for a good chance at a birdie, or an eagle even. But if you play it up the right side, then you're in for quite a tricky layup spot. Layup spots are protected with rough and bunkers.
Exactly.
Hey, enough. I consider myself lucky already.
Tell me if you play here. Is it worth it? Were you happy? And don't lie to me.